gonna do it?
Oh, you know what's up.
He's gonna...
Welcome back, guys. This is a Nerdz recap, and we're going to talk about the new show on Prime, Invincible.
Wow, like a Power Ranger.
You guys are going to join me one day.
One day, maybe.
So right now it's up to 4 episodes, and we're going to do a quick recap. As you should know by now, we spoiler heavy. Just like that Roman lettuce you kept in that back of that fridge for 3 weeks.
Bobby G, that's a clip. Make sure you say that.
It's gonna go on a shirt now.
Yep.
We spoil like Roman lettuce.
All right, so quick rundown. So Invincible, as far as we know, is a show about a kid whose dad is a superhero / alien. His mom's human, and he's a little premature with his powers. He just turned 18, right? On the first episode?
No, I think
17, I think.
no, he's still late. 17. He's getting ready to be 18.
Yeah, he hasn't had his birthday yet, but he's coming up on
He's
his.
not premature. He's late with his powers.
Yeah,
That part. Late with his powers because he's 17, probably senior, almost an adult, still hasn't got his powers. He's out doing his little regular fast food job, taking out the trash through that trash space. It's like, oh, it's on now.
Oh yeah, bro. When he threw that shit, hey, he just did one of them. Oh shit.
He's like, I'm in there.
Okay, let's go.
When he randomly thought he was gonna fly and kept jumping up in the front yard, and the mailman was like, "Man, what's up with your son?
Like, what you doing, dog? Get your man."
He was like, "No, I'm testing out my sneakers," and failed. I was like, "Oh, he just the least."
Yeah, he died.
Oh, and he got whooped trying to be a hero, protect the girl from being hit on.
Hey,
dude worked him.
But once he got them powers, though, he went right at him again.
Hit me again.
Hey, try that shit.
Hit me again.
Back real quick.
Hit me again. You're a freak. Ah!
Bro, that shit was hilarious too. He found him immediately, like, "Hey, come here.
Hit me again."
But we were talking about this earlier because you came across the comic. I came across the comic like years ago out of order at the library. But looking at it, it looks like a generic, like a 90s movie animation type where it's super clean. It's like everything looks super clean. So you look at it, you're like, oh, all right, this is about to be on Nickelodeon or something, right?
Yeah.
But no.
What you thought? So look, what you thought? What you thought?
It's almost like Jackass, like, but they really got powers. Not kick-ass. I mean, kick-ass.
Yeah, and it's wild. Yeah,
it's like
wild.
The Boys.
Yeah. It's like The Boys had from the hero's point of view, it can really be invincible.
Yeah, except they're actually good. But the way they was talking about regular people, when the dude who's supposed to be the equivalent of Flash because they're going off like a Justice League take as far as that trope.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It looked like that his pops was like like their version of Superman. I was like,
except he don't really own the team.
Right,
that makes sense.
Because
if Superman was really and they were formed judges, Superman be like, I don't really need y'all. I'll help, but I need to be on this team.
Hit me when you really in a bad spot.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
He's like Superman, but Superman was more of a jerk face. Like, because they'll watch him and be like, huh, rookie.
Oh, but that was a great scene too in the first episode when he like when the attacks or whatever are going down and he just starts doing everybody's job for them right as they're about to do it. I know I got it. Bro. The looks on the faces.
They're like
like it was good. It was good for that type of animation. Like it was clean, like Griff was saying.
But it stays that way and it stays clean until like the big twist of the first episode when he just gets murder, kill on the whole squad.
Bro, the whole squad.
But the detail and stuff when like I was like brains explode. I was like, oh, they're dead. He's just not. Oh, he's out to kill.
Yeah, he's like, you can't come back from this. What made it funny was like was it Global Guardians or Guardians of the Globe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Something like
They
that.
had their own little super strong man,
yeah,
and
the immortal.
He was nothing to Omni
Died
Man.
that
Like
day.
not. He was the farmer with a shotgun versus Raditz. Like it was like you think I'll save us? Nah, fam. No.
But they did the Black Batman though.
Yeah, I peeped that too.
When he took the splatter, I was like, he just splattered though. I was
So I was like, oh my god.
The hardest thing was their little Flash dog when he was squeezing and he started ripping his shirt up. He was punching him so hard. But you can see it like when his eyes popped out, you see his wrist was getting limp and still hitting.
Because they broke and he was still hitting?
Yeah. And I was just like,
oh my God. What makes this worse was that they were giving us backstory on characters. Like, remember the Martian guy had a little kid that was helping him develop his powers. Yeah. This like my sidekick, like my best friend, on Earth. And it's like, oh, this is gonna be a great relationship to explore. No, you're not. No.
Like I said, the Flash, he had his chick. He was having a picnic where the chicken went and rescued someone and came back.
The Russian Flash, they was in love. You don't tell me nothing. He goes, I do love you. All this. So I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great experiences. No, not anybody. None of them.
That was the funniest moment. She was like, you don't pay attention. He was like, oh my God. He said, a moment is like years to me here, dog. He said, you don't understand. He said, it takes forever for you to.
He said, but I love you. But I love you.
He said, no, it's different. Like, he said, that's for everybody. I'm super fast. He was really like, man, your stories are so trash, dog.
Covered it up with them superhero traits.
Right.
It's not you, it's me, but your stories.
Like I love you, but the way you talk is trash.
He said, but every moment with you is great, though. That's what I meant to say.
It's like this. It's like I tolerate you the most because I like you, but y'all be talking and I don't care.
But
you don't care.
It's weird because
not at all.
His dad was like, "Oh, this guy's great." Then like they all get that message to go up there, and the Speed dude moves Immortal. The other. I guess they had like 2 Supermans.
Yeah, they had 2, I think.
Yeah, and he moves him out the way. You just see him come through. I was like, oh, he's about to sneak you. He just comes in with the fist. I was like,
the thing is, they gave him some shots, but
he almost did die though. Like it took off, but that's what pissed me. I was like, why ain't y'all jumping him, dog? It's like y'all still doing this one at a time. And I'm mad at the little girl. I was like, why ain't you doing that?
I respect that no Newberg type shit.
You gonna wait your turn for him?
He brought back to Louisville.
It's like, nah, he's a champion UFC fighter. Help your homies, dog. It's not
That's
the same.
True, though. You got to fight. You better fight somebody like that. You gotta help him.
It's like we have to jump him.
And Brock Lesnar runs up, but it's 7 of us. Ain't no fair.
No, hold on. It's like the what was that story? Who is it? The Lock story about Tyson. Like, yeah, we gonna have to jump Tyson.
Right.
Like, you're gonna have to. It's not gonna
you better not be the dude standing on the corner. Hey, dog, you better get these fists in, dog. Don't be 6 of us. I'm like, it's 7. Where's the other one? I don't better see an extra foot. Something come up.
Everyone else. Mike Tyson is knocked out. Dudes who could be giants. You have to jump him.
Yeah.
So Omni-Man, I don't know if they're trying to be. Yeah. We're honorable. Honor these nuts. I ain't trying to die.
Yeah, that's true. You got to jump.
The first time he splattered homie, I was like, your whole mindset should have changed.
Yeah.
Yep.
With one hand, it's splat.
And they were so close. But the thing is, I felt sad for is like they're like Shark Aquaman, dude.
Aqua. Oh.
He came in so cool. And he used your girl for a ship. I was like, now you want to do something, dog? You sat there and watched. I was like, y'all let Black Batman die, dog. Y'all let me the first guy. He's the first one throwing boomerangs. He knew what was up. Y'all just gonna let him get splattered like that.
Damn, but they make you think they're about to be part of some like bigger story. No, they're gone.
Dog.
Now that was episode 1.
Yeah.
Now the second time I knew this show was gutter, that's old slang, was when he kind of conquered the planet in 2 hours.
Yeah,
I was more than 2 hours though, because he had the full beard.
Well, the time is speed up.
No, the time is different. So when he came back to Earth, it was just nighttime.
It was still dinner time.
Yeah, remember his time don't go off their time. So like For him, 2-3 hours, he was home.
Yeah, it was 2 months over there. He grew a beard and stuff. He was like, I had a shower.
So long story short, was in episode 2, we had aliens invade, and these aliens, they work on a different time system. Their cells different. So they kept aging. Oh, let's go back. This ain't gonna work. Go back. We keep aging and dying. They came back with new technology, was working the team. It was the second time. It was 2 or 3 times. Just 2?
They came back. That was another episode they came back. They keep coming back, reoccurring.
Well, basically, that second thing, whatever it was, the team was getting worked again. Omni-Man came through, was like, let me handle this. Started beating them back, and they flew through the portal to their planet and just destroyed their planet, wrecked everything. But, anybody could get it.
Yeah, but at this point,
they came home. They just came home.
Yeah, but at this point, your boy got his powers, and he's been training them, and he just chooses the name Invincible. And that's the funny thing about the joke. Like they keep cutting that episode for a break when he's every time he's about to say his name, it's like title.
My name is.
But every time he gets worked or something, especially when that one alien came who was supposed to have been the tester for planets.
Adam the alien.
Yeah. Just went to the wrong planet. He was like, "Oh, that's a little presumptuous, isn't it?"
He's like, he said, "I'm here to test if Earth is worthy." Nah, this Earth. Wait, nah, Earth, nah, bro.
You spell it with an E or a U? He's like,
he was like, damn. I was like, was that what happened every time? Did Omni-Man him fight? He goes, I'm gonna fly away, yo. You straight for right now.
Well, they thought he was a Martian. He thought it was a Martian. Remember, they was like something similar.
Yeah, that's right. Because Martians have their own.
He was coming from.
Speaking of which, he split that Martian. So hard. But anyway, that dude was funny because he just like, oh, wrong planet.
He's like, my bad. Don't tell nobody else, and I won't tell about. You need to work on. Yeah.
I ain't gonna stunt. By midway through episode 2, that's when I started. What's his He's kind of OP.
Omni.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said. He's not. I don't think he's that OP. Like I said, because they almost got him. He was in a coma and stuff. He was in the hospital.
Get jumped by 7 powered people.
Yeah.
He had Black Batman. Jumped though.
He had to get jumped.
And they're the top.
Yeah, they were the top. Yeah.
So now there's nobody else on the planet. That's why he took him out. Really, he was like, all right, that's the competition. All right.
But if we're going with the storyline, did he not remember? Like he said he didn't, or was he just in there?
No, I think
he did that.
Yeah. I think so. I don't like y'all.
I think it's more to the story of them getting sent to planets to be protectors. I think that's what he told his family and stuff. But really,
it's like the story of.
It might be a Saiyan thing, yeah.
Yeah, a Saiyan I really came to kill y'all, to be honest,
or take over or something like that. But he was like, met your mom, it was cool. Then it's like I said, they didn't think his son was getting powers and stuff like that. So he was like, I'm just gonna chill her. Then it's like, oh, you getting powers? There's gonna be 2 of it. All right, man, we gotta take this over, man. It's the rules.
That's the rule. That's the rule.
I don't make up the rules.
Fam, they had a whole demon who was a detective, which was interesting concept.
Yeah,
the demon was getting close, and he was getting close, and then they were like, "We're gonna send you back to hell." He's like, "But I know stuff." Listen,
but no, he told him, he's like, "Leave us alone until we figure this out." We're gonna, because it's like he took out all the suit. We gotta work. You trying to piss him off?
Yeah, it's like
we come out with a plan.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. That's because it's like, hey, bro, shut up, man. He's strong. Don't.
Because they told him, he's like, he said, we kind of get it, but yeah, you need to back off. We'll figure this out. He's over messing with his wife and stuff. Now it's like, hey, man.
But based on what they said, I know why he did it. Apparently, every time he solves a human murder, he gets more time. He didn't have to go to hell.
Yeah,
it keeps him out of hell. So he was like, and she was like, "You doing this just so you can keep your sister's life?" He's like, "Yeah, yes. I don't." He's like, "I might be a demon. I don't like hell. It's not fun for me."
But it's like, there's other murders going around, dog. You can take a break from this one.
Maybe it's like Jeopardy because it's superheroes. It gets more time. I don't know the rules.
No way, they explain it.
It's the 500 category.
I'm pretty sure hell got some petty rules. It's like, you gotta do what's assigned to you by 5 o'clock. You're like, no, hell.
I don't know the rules. Apparently, he's been up there for centuries. I burned the book. They go, we recreated it because we have science, so don't worry about it. You're going back. What do you say? He said, I'd say I'll see you in hell, but you're gonna go somewhere worse. I was like,
yeah.
Damn.
What's worse than hell?
I know. It's like, does it even matter?
What's that Mario thing? Wow, you're really mad.
Nah.
Oh, man.
Anyway, the show is way bloodier than you think it's going to be when you first watch it.
I guess it's so clean, but
yeah.
And that opening scene was so wholesome. Remember how wholesome the opening scene was with the guards? He's like, my stepson. He's like, but he's my son. And I was like, oh, the guards. He loved his son. That's deep.
Yeah, bro. And then boom,
boom. Yeah, it got real quick.
But who's the real hero of this show, though?
Ooh, is there a real hero?
Explosion. Is that his name? Explosion?
He cheats. Well, I feel so bad for Monster Girl. Every time she uses her power, she get younger. She's talking about, you think she's 12. She's talking about, I'm 28.
Duh.
She's 12.
She's like, you know how hard it is to date? She's like, they're creepers at this point. I was like, you're right.
So basically, I got to date creeps. Either I got to date creep or dudes who should be in prison. And so, so you just have to not date. You got to just not date anything. So and apparently, because her powers are based on the curse, so you can become a monster and can defeat pretty much almost anybody, but you age down. That's why she probably fights the way she does, where it's like, real quick, go back.
Yeah, she's like, I can't go to practice or I'll be a baby, you'll be changing my diapers.
Yeah, if we go to practice. But the thing is, doesn't that essentially make her immortal?
No, I think you can Benjamin Button yourself to a fetus. So
no, I'm saying
you would just stop using your powers.
Oh, well, yeah, at that point, she's a baby. She wouldn't be a monster. She would just grow up.
Yeah. And then she get 25 again and go, okay, I do superhero. Damn, she'd have to be a hero.
That's a long time of not being a hero. You gotta take.
Yeah.
She could be an advisor till she grow up.
True. Like she can stay. Why is she just an advisor or something at this point?
There's potential to her character. There really
is. You
can do a lot with her character. That's an interesting concept.
Nah, Rex, dog. Plus, the dude that plays him always plays like an out of control jerk, dude. That's hilarious. But
can we get on my man Invincible starting to get girls too, though? He got him a sister off top. And I think the other girls liking him a little bit too, because she flew up. I'm gonna go see what he was doing. Oh, he kissing sister girl.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna like him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So after,
but she flew up and saw him through the window. She was like, she floated away like,
But I'm surprised he made the Ultimate Team. Cause I was like, how'd he get into Justice League? Because Fireworks dude, stay getting whooped.
Nah, Fireworks dude is. When I see him, he doesn't win. He doesn't win.
Granted, he did all right when the aliens first came that first time, but after that, I was
at first he was all right. Now he's like male Jubilee, but I like Jubilee more.
Nah, he's a low grade version of Gambit.
He's Jubilee and Gambit. If she gets sparkles, it's Jubilee and Gambit. Except he's like not as swaggy as Gambit and not as nice as Jubilee.
Hey, you're actually right, Nick, because he can make objects like explode and stuff, and then he does it. Yeah.
But the reason I said Jubilee is because his electrics.
Because he did do a firework. He did make fireworks too. They did mix them. That's what I'm saying.
But it seems weaker than Gambit's explosions, so I didn't want to give him Gambit.
We don't know.
He's a great value Gambit.
He's the perfect jerk because I was so not mad. I was like, why wouldn't you pick the clone chick and just have quadruples every time?
Man. But my thing is, he could have broke up with his chick first. At least break up with him, be like, I'm about to have quadruplets with this.
And she's slipping because I was like, why didn't you tell your clone somebody said shut up and run interference?
I didn't get that either.
And they could have kept the party going.
Basically, Great Value Gambit was dating Laser Hands girl.
They're Jean Grey.
But then he cheats.
Jean Grey, Visible Woman mix.
No. Her name is Adam Eve because she's like, Eve, but then like she used like atom bomb type powers. I don't know. But then he started cheating with the multi girl. Funny story. When you go through the prison and you see that guy, that's her brother. No, that's her brother.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was online looking up. If you watch it on Amazon, it'll say like little tidbits. Hey, this scene in prison, that's multi girl's brother.
And there's way more of him. He can do way more now because she can only get up to 3 so far, it looked like.
Because her name, what was her name? Because his name is a play on the word, so it's hers.
Like
multi Emily, no, I can't remember what it was, but like basically it's a similar type name where it's a play on the word of like many.
I forget.
And I was like, I didn't know that, but see, like, because I didn't read the comic, there's certain things. Also, y'all in space, who was that vulture-looking guy that floated across the screen?
Oh, that was the dude. That was the dude that had the bomb on him that he just threw up into space to stop the bomb from blowing up.
I forgot about that.
Chilling
Thank
there
you.
for 2 episodes.
That's a hell of a Easter egg.
I forgot for a minute who that was.
He said, when all in doubt, throw him into space.
Yep.
He said, no.
This problem is solved.
Out of here.
I don't want to talk about this too much on the podcast. I don't talk about this too much on the podcast, but that multi-girl thing is a great concept.
It's like, I'm not cheating, it's you.
Can I?
That's what you try to pull to. He's like, it's not even the real her. They're like, we're all the real. He's like, shut up.
He's like, shut up.
It's like, it's just
if your girl was
digital,
like, your girl come to you talking about, you want to have me and me and me? Yes, ma'am.
It's all the same girl. Yeah, put a wig on you and the other girl.
Change your dress, put on a wig.
I'm trying to cheat with you.
Same girl, Doc. Same girl. It's not cheating.
I feel like they would. You keep messing with the 3 clone. She gets me.
She gets me. She's the clone that was missing link.
We're all the real her. It's like, are you?
Right.
I think this is the perfect version of her. Thank you.
Hold on. Didn't that happen in reverse in Watchmen, right?
Oh yeah, when the clone
hadn't read her mind, and so he multiplied. Just what are you doing?
Yep.
He says, "I read your mind. You wanted this." She's like, "I know, but you surprised me."
Yeah, she didn't really have a. Yeah, it's like, excuse me for doing what you want.
But she was mad because the real him was working on.
Working
on. Wasn't even in the same room.
Just the hands and stuff like that.
Well, he was doing work. Aren't you having fun with my brothers over here? I mean,
like he's like they are me though. She's like, no, it's not the. I'm trying to save the world, man. What are you? Are you not getting what you need right now?
I've had conversations like this.
Selfish.
I'm sleepy. I'm not sleepy, so I get on my phone, watch you cuddling, and it's like, no, all the attention on me, but you have to be asleep. Can I put it on dim? Put it on dim.
Let me put it on dim.
Power save mode.
It's like she's laying there. I'm like, I'm not sleeping.
You don't want me to get to the next level? I'm trying to.
I'm not sleepy. I'm getting up.
Because once I'm not sleepy, I wait for her to go to sleep. I go
get up and get out.
I'm back on the station, back on the sticks.
Exactly. Get up and get out.
I think it's about the.
Love my wife though.
I think it's about to kick up here because 4 they kind of slowed it down when he went to Mars, which was hilarious. The Martians they were just willing to kill for no reason.
just ready.
Look, they were like, how can you not be infected? They ain't work nothing out. Can you go kill them? And then there's just like, well, you want to spread, man.
5 about to be wild because there's a hive mind coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and who was that last astronaut that they left on the planet?
No. One of those people I think shifted into him, and that's the real him on the planet. Another one's like a shift, like they shifted into him. Yeah.
So them little worm things can turn into humans now.
Yeah. Apparently, that's why they said they didn't want to become a human because human gene can make them get more stuff. Apparently, they like we can shapeshift, it don't affect us, but yeah, when they get into humans.
Because see, they're not like the kind where you have to infect everyone to be a hive mind. All you need is one to infect.
Because remember when the flag was off and he looked at, he's like, "Hey man, fix," and it moved over.
Yeah, he's a fix.
He's like, "Man, the Star Stripes, come
on." Invincible. I love this kid, but he be messing up now.
A lot, dog. It's like he wasn't paying attention. He fell asleep.
He messed up from jumps, though, bro. Soon as he figured out he had powers, his pops told him, "Hey, we gonna train tomorrow. Chill out for the night." This let me get out this window real quick and go ahead and try to fly.
Yeah.
And he's
and where their neighbors at? I was like, y'all hear them Superman landing?
Yeah, I will say this. Can we address that? Nobody sees nothing. He'll fly from a front yard at noon, and he'll be like, "No one saw that."
Right.
No one saw that.
Right.
All right. I mean, at first I kind of got it. Okay, you do it real quick. Nobody sees it. I'm like, fam, it's after work hours. Everybody home in the front yard.
It's like, where that mailman at? I saw you trying to jump earlier.
You strong enough? You go. I mean, what you gonna do? I'll kill you if you tell anybody.
Yeah, that's what I would do. If I saw somebody Superman land, I'm like, man, I ain't seen him. Y'all ain't got no mail.
I ain't seen nothing, bro. What you seen, bro? Nothing, man. I can't even Stevie Wonder.
I'm part of the inclusive program. They letting blind men out here.
I don't know if y'all watched the Boondocks when he tried to put the lock on the door.
He's like, unlock it. Yeah, the guns. Open it.
I ain't seen nothing, fam. Like, what colors are you wearing? I don't know. What's the colors? What's colors? What's colors? I don't want to die.
But all in all, I think it's a pretty
like
good series. You guys
very much enjoying it.
I was pleasantly surprised, actually, when I read the synopsis for just on the
like I said, it comes off like it's going to be.
I was like,
it's generic. It's
not even that. It's not even that. It just didn't I was like 17-year-old. What? I don't want to watch something about a kid. But then when you start watching, when you start watching, it's like, okay, I can his pops' ass.
Less than a minute.
His pops is a straight ass.
Ollie Man's not a nice guy. He's like, they were weak. I'm like, damn, bro. They had lives and dreams.
But recommended show. We'll give you more reviews when new episodes come out.
Yep.
Yep.